it's me, video extraordinaire, Connor.
Redacted.
And this is this, which is this, that thing over there, and might be this, but that topic is which of this, which is also associated with that over there. Maybe a hint of that. I don't know. Anyways, it's the Battle of Cannae. That was pretty much the only reason I chose this topic. Anyway, time for train wreck. Dose to spice train How, who, why did this battle start? Well, the Battle of Cannae is in the Second Punic War, which started in 218 BCE by this man, Hannibal. Hannibal, when he was thinking, I'll attack this lad. That unfortunate lad was Saguntum, which was in southern Spain. And that happened to be allied to the Romans. Hannibal decided to keep conquering, which scored him some cool victories in northern Italy, at Trivia, Trinico River, and Transmene. A year later, he had most of northern Italy to himself. The Romans started to get scared of Hannibal. Wait, no explain. And so they took action, except not. Consul Quintius Fabius Maximus decided to just thwart his plans from afar. Poke him with a stick. 216 BCE, Hannibal was still a threat, so Consul Rufus said, "This is dumb, you're dumb, fired, go not here, and just attack them." Then they did decide to attack, around the village of Cannae. Roll credit! No, I'm not done yet! Why am I shouting at myself? I don't know why, but they're attacking village of Cannae near Puri. Here's a cat! Welcome to the My Skirmish. On our left here, we have the Roman consuls Jusius Aemilius Pullus and Caius Turidius Varro. Wow, folks, what long names. How many takes that take, stupid idiot me?
Like 5. That shows nothing.
Oh, wow, he's dumb.
You're me.
Fair point.
Anyway, they have in total around 50,000 men.
That's a lot of guys.
It sure is.
What's their strategy, me?
I'm glad you asked me. Well, basically, they're going to use their numbers to overwhelm them with more men than them.
That's it?
I said basically, did I not?
Well, yeah.
I'm glad you asked. Hannibal, their strategy is to have light infantry masking the heavy infantry that was in a crescent shape behind them, and when the Romans get too close, they'll retreat to the wings of the infantry, making them think that they're winning and using the cavalry to distract them from noticing the heavy infantry.
That's it?
Well, I didn't explain all of it. That wouldn't make the battle interesting if I spoiled it all.
Good plan, me. Glad I thought of it. You won't want to miss it. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Wait! This is a school project. There's no commercials in this. Oh well. The battle between the two wars starts with the Romans charging Hannibal's army. Hannibal, expecting this, has his light infantry retreat to the wings of the heavy infantry, as his cavalry distracts the Romans as the light retreats. The Romans roar from excitement, thinking they must be winning the battle, since they retreated. The Romans continued the charge, but they didn't make much use of their numbers. They were pretty much unorganized in a cluster, just like these carrots. The Romans were doing exactly as Hannibal thought they would. So, once they were close enough to his heavy infantry, he signaled a call, and the cavalry ran back behind the heavy infantry to the back of the Romans, while the heavy infantry attacked the front lines, and the light infantry distracted them by flanking the sides. The crescents had become a circle, and the Romans were trapped, and were almost squished by the onslaught of Hannibal's forces. The bloody Battle of Cannae is over, me. What did you think of it, myself?
Bleh.
Me too. It really seemed like the Romans really screwed this up. Pull up the stats already. Well, it looks like that I died. I mean, he who is me is dead, but is... Never mind. Obviously, the Romans lost horribly with 44,000 dying,
6,000 fleeing back to Rome, and 10,000 of fleeing to Cannesia.
Wait, how are you alive?
Hannibal only lost about 6,000 men, mostly from his cavalry charging into the other army and acting as a distraction.
Oh, alright then. Anyways, as you could assume, the Romans would sure to have great grief to come from this battle, but not all was lost in this battle. One of the guys who fled the battle was this guy, Publicus Cornelius Scipio. He is, well, important. After the battle ended, he continued to watch Hannibal's military actions, and he also remembered his strategy from this battle, and used it again 14 years later in 202 BCE, during the Battle of Zama, which happened to be the last battle of the Second Punic War. And he wins it and the war, so basically, this battle was a great learning lesson for the Romans. Why did the Romans lose? Well, they lost simply due to not being very organized and not having a very good plan, where the other army did the exact opposite and had a great plan and great coordinations. And credits! Oh, finally, I said credits. It's 4 a.m. in the morning when I'm recording this. I've been editing for 7.5 hours straight. I'm very tired. I hope you enjoyed this video. This took me, I want to say, 25-ish hours of video editing to make. The description are the links to all the songs and videos I used from that weren't owned by me, so that I can credit them. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching to the end.